There were dozens of blue chip prospects in Tampa over the weekend to take part in the OT7 championship, but only one could be the On3 MVP. And I got Director of Scouting and Rankings here at On3, Charles Power. He was in Tampa for the OT7 championships, and now he joins me right here in studio Nashville to recap what he saw. But first, make sure you guys are subscribed to the On3 Recruits channel. We're growing this page. We need you to be a part of it. All right, Charles, in this video, I want to talk about Deuce Knight because Deuce Knight, Notre Dame commitment, was our overall MVP for the event. The four-star commit was out there. You saw him, and what stood out to you about the weekend? Why was he our overall MVP?
Yeah, I thought Deuce Knight had a great weekend at the OT7 championship. I think for starters, we've always known Deuce Knight is really talented, but we saw the talent manifest on the field this weekend. I think the arm strength stood out with a bunch of velocity, made really impressive throws over the course of the weekend. I think got better and better each day. That's one thing I was really excited to see, was just the improvement. He was very comfortable in the situation, was going through his reads, and this is a pass-only situation as well. So I think the fact that he was able to show that he can win from the pocket, can throw with accuracy, and we know he's an elite athlete. So if he elevates his passing floor to this degree and makes that improvement, I think he's a really exciting prospect and a guy that Notre Dame fans should be excited about.
All right. Now, moving forward, what part of his game, once they put the pads on and we hit the season, what part of his game do you need to see him work on?
Yeah, I think just improving the consistency. He's working on his mechanics, and I think he's made strides there. But just I think continuing to improve on his consistency, and just having a great senior season. Like I guess continuing to show the pure physical talent he has. And Josh, we had this conversation about DJ Lagway last year.
Sure. He
was a big-time physical talent, and we saw him explode as a senior. So I think that's kind of the model that you look for with a high upside physical talent like Deuce Knight. Just dominate as a senior, everything will kind of come together, improve your playmaking, improve your just consistency, accuracy as a passer. Yeah, I think if that's the case, you're talking about a big-time quarterback.
And I want to know, and I'm sure Notre Dame fans want to know as well, is four-star quarterback Deuce Knight a candidate to earn that fifth star before the final rankings drop?
Yeah, so this 2025 quarterback cycle is very deep, and I think there's a lot of candidates that could push for a fifth star. We're going to see all these guys at the Elite 11 finals, or the vast majority of them next week. So I think that's going to be great for a side-by-side comparison. But really, how these guys play as seniors is the biggest factor. I think if Deuce Knight has a great senior season and stacks up well kind of among that group, he's certainly a candidate. But it is a deep group, and there's a lot of competition there. So it's going to be really fun to kind of sort this group out as we move into the fall.
All right, well, it's a huge weekend for Deuce Knight. Earns On3 MVP at the OT7 championships, and hopefully he takes that momentum into the Elite 11 and then into the fall, and then who knows, maybe he could end up being a five-star. Notre Dame fans, tap in, comment section below. How do you guys feel about Deuce Knight's commitment to Notre Dame, and do you guys think he should earn that fifth star? Let me know, comment section below.